Hi everybody, this is Victoria. Welcome back to another new episode of Discovering Art Together. Today we're going to check out and see what in the world is Surrealism, and we're going to learn a few things about this particular art movement. So we're going to check out and see what in the world is Surrealism, and also some cool, interesting, and important things about Surrealism, and also how and why it has a big influence in our artworks today, and also learning a little bit more of the characteristics of what makes surrealism, and also understanding who was the one that created and why did he create surrealism, and some of the famous artists from this particular art movement. So if you guys are ready to jump in, let's get started. So the first question we want to ask ourselves is, what is Surrealism? Surrealism is an art and culture movement that developed in Europe in the aftermath of World War I, in which artists aimed to allow the unconscious mind to express itself, often resulting in the depiction of illogical or dreamlike scenes and ideas. Surrealism's main idea is to revolutionize human experience. It balances a rational vision of life with one that asserts the power of unconscious and dreams. The movement's artists find magic and strange beauty in the unexpected and the uncanny, the disregarded and the unconventional. So, what's so cool and interesting about surrealism? Did you know that the word surrealist, suggesting beyond reality, was coined by the French avant-garde poet Guillaume Apollinaire? One of the important things about surrealism, why even in today's life, surrealism's impact and influence artists to employ key surrealist concepts in their own works, exploring psychoanalytic theory, the uncanny, the unconscious, symbolic language, and much more within their contemporary context. Also, a really cool thing I didn't know about surrealism is that there actually is two main types of surrealism. So there is automatism and also verism. The difference between the two are automatism surrealists often had no discernible meaning, whereas verism surrealists painted recognizable objects and scenes, but in new and surprising combinations meant to echo the feeling of dreams. So here are some of the main characteristics of what makes surrealism surrealism. Number one is expressions of the subconscious mind. Number two is art designed to unsettle and transgress boundaries. And transgress just basically means break boundaries. Number three is the liberation of thought and language. And number four is chance, randomness, and unpredictability. So who actually started surrealism and why did he start it? Surrealism officially began with Dadaist writer André Breton's 1924 Surrealist Manifesto, but the movement formed as early as 1917, inspired by the paintings of Giorgio de Chirico, who captured street locations with a hallucinatory quality. So now let's go ahead and jump in to see some of the most well-known and famous artists that are part of this amazing and well-known art movement. So first we have Salvador Dali. Dali was a Spanish surrealist painter and printmaker known for exploring subconscious imagery. arguably his most famous painting is The Persistent of Memory, painted in 1931, depicting limp melting watches. Dali's legacy extends far beyond the art world. His influence on contemporary artists and pop culture can be seen in films, music, and even fashion. His distinctive style and imagery have been imitated and parodied in countless works of art, and his influence on the Surrealist movement continues to be felt today. That's pretty cool. I always love his melting watches and also very interesting ways of shaping and reshaping a lot of the objects and subjects that we know today. Next, we have Jean Miro. Miro wanted to depict the things he envisioned in his mind as well as those he saw with his eyes. This way, he could demonstrate the power of imagination to transform reality. José Pascal was Miro's teacher at the Barcelona School of Fine Arts. He encouraged his young pupil to experiment and try out various different things. Next, we have René Magritte. René reimagined painting as a critical tool that could challenge perception and engage the viewer's mind. His was a method of severing objects from their names, revealing language to be an artifice full of traps and uncertainties. We also have Max Ernst. Max Ernst is a German artist who was one of the most enthusiastic leaders of the Dada movement in Cologne, and later on was closely associated with Surrealism. Ernst's Surrealist paintings are steeped in Freudian metaphor, private mythology, and childhood memories. The diverse, often novel artistic techniques such as collage, frottage, grattage, dripping, and decalcomania facilitated and indeed marked the evolution of Ernst's unique visual vocabulary. Curious about what art movement came before the Surrealism? You can check out this video over here to learn more about Cubism, which is the art movement that came before Surrealism. So I hope you guys learned something new and exciting about Surrealism, because I sure did. There was a lot of new things that I didn't know about Surrealism, and I was really happy I got to do some research together with you guys and share it with you to see what I've learned about Surrealism. So if you guys love this video, please make sure to click the like button and also subscribe to get the latest updates on when a new episode comes out. And also feel free to comment below what was your favorite part in this video about Surrealism, and what are you excited about to learn more in this particular art movement or other art movements that I've shared with you guys so far. So yep. Okay, awesome. Thanks again, and I really appreciate your love and support, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care, have fun, stay creative, happy painting, drawing, and till next time. Bye!